So I'm finally here at my salon, Natural Beauty. It's located in Daleville. And let's hunt down the woman of the hour. She in here? Yep, there she is. There's my miracle worker, Megan.
Color out. We want to be as careful as we can.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but back here where we've got it so short, like it's not going to take long.
Okay.
I mean, because up here we're really blonde, so the toner is going to take good up through here.
Mm-hmm.
So this we can get close to this. So the question will be, we can do one of two things. We can either just put a toner. The toner is not going to affect the root color, the dark color that we have on there. It's not
Okay.
going to, it's still going to be there.
Okay.
It's not really going to change that. It's only going to change this blonde,
Okay.
the lighter part. So we can either just put a toner.
Mm-hmm.
You're still going to see this. It's not going to be as bad with the toner because it's going to tone all this.
Okay.
Or if you're worried to do that, if you're worried about still seeing too much of this line,
Skunk stripe.
yeah, I can go in, and of course with just a semi or demi, like nothing permanent. I don't want to put anything permanent because I don't want any more roots to grow.
Right.
Anything that's going to cause roots.
Okay.
And I can put a few just thin little pieces just to break this up a little bit, because if you're looking back here, you're still pretty dark.
Yeah.
And you've got a little dark in here, like right in here,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit throughout. So I can do that, or we can just do a toner.
What do you suggest?
Because like I said, all this dark right here,
Mm-hmm.
this dark part is not even going to be affected by the toner.
Okay.
Just what you see that's blonde
Light
will grab the toner. Yeah.
Okay. Well, to that, I'm going to say you're the boss, and you guys can stay tuned and see the results. Okay, so I'm back from my very first visit at the salon in the gray grow out process. And today what she did was put a toner that stayed on for about 20 minutes and then washed and dried. And then she did my cut. So basically the purpose of today and the toner was to tone down the brassy blonde to go for more ash color. Roots obviously are still there, but they're a little bit less noticeable with the rest than they were before. And it also kind of toned down a little bit, maybe you can see better, a little bit of the actual root color. So I really want to be able to get my hair back to a healthy version of itself in the process and not be doing chemicals. But got a long way to go. My hair grows a little bit faster than the average person, so hopefully it won't take quite a whole year to get there. But we're still keeping my appointments scheduled for every 5 weeks, and she'll do another toner just to kind of help keep from what I normally see in people who grow out, which is all the color down here in like a huge racing stripe with there's no blend or anything. I told her I didn't like that, so that's why she's opted for the toner. I couldn't tell you exactly what toner she used. I heard 9, 10s, whatever. I don't know what that means in salon speak, but anyway, I think she did a really good job trying to match up, what I've got sprouting out of the top there. But anyway, and I'm going to do a side by side in photos at the end of the YouTube video, just so you can kind of see. I'm going to do that all along the way so you can watch the forward progression. I think it's kind of easy to look at the starting product and the finished product and say, oh wow, that's a huge change, but then it's kind of hard to wrap your mind around what happens in the grow out process. So that's kind of what I'm looking to document. But anyway, good first visit. I'm excited for the rest of the journey. Stay tuned.